This is Bill Clark, live and local on Can Do FM.
Well, I did promise you a special guest in the studio. He's called Caleb Staples. He's here to talk about mental health, which is a festive fun run. It's taking place on Sunday, the 14th of December this year. And I know we're only in October, but we like to get things out there, get them promoted. Good afternoon, Caleb. Thank you for coming in.
Afternoon. Cheers for having me on.
And we're going to see if we can get people involved in this as well. Not only involved in the fun run, but be involved in doing something for Mind in Furness, which is where he's actually from today. Tell me, Caleb, what's it all about?
Yeah, so mental health is an annual festive fun run that Mind, as a national charity, run, and all the local minds get involved. And yeah, it's a real opportunity for people to come together to spread awareness and acceptance around mental health and well-being locally, and to, you know, help raise funds towards some really important services, some really important mental health support services that we run in Barrow, but also across South West Cumbria.
And how did it actually come about then, this?
So I believe it was a Lancashire Mind initially ran the event as their own sort of fundraiser, and big national mind got eyes on it and thought, what a brilliant idea, let's make this an annual thing.
So is this a nationwide thing then?
So it's a nationwide event. We hosted our first mental health run last year. We had about 200 or so runners at Ford Park. And it was a massive achievement for us, and made a huge difference for us in terms of supporting our service users and clients. You know, we're associated with Mind, the national charity, but we are self-funded, we're self-governed. So any community fundraising events like this or like other events make a massive, massive difference.
Who's actually involved in? Is it just Mind, or is there other organisations?
So we organise the event, but we invite other mental health charities, we invite members of the public, we have a couple of corporate sponsors. So this year Siemens Energy and Mott MacDonald are supporting us. Yeah, so it's a real, you know, we get a big mix of the community, lots of people based in Ulverston, based in Barrow, based in Dalton, based in Kendal, Millham, coming into Ulverston for an afternoon of lots of festive fun and a great chance to sort of get together as well.
So this is a festive fun run. I've got a couple of questions I've got to ask you. Over what sort of distance are we talking about? The second part of the question is, how do people register for it?
So it's a 5k run. So it's a 5k run. People can run it, they can walk it, they can cartwheel it, do whatever they like.
I'll probably just crawl it.
Or crawl it, yeah, go for that as well. Yeah, I don't know how long it'd take you, but yeah.
Oh, I'll be finished in 2 weeks.
People can sign up online. So if people look up Mind in Furness Mental Health, your first two results are going to be the Mind's website. You can go on there and find all the local Mind mental health runs. The second one's going to be a ticket link for us. So you go on there, you get your ticket, you're registered, and then on the day you rock up, you'll get your race number, you'll get a bit of a goodie bag and some other nice festive bits as well.
Yeah, so is there a fee for registering?
Yeah, so there's a fee for registering. What I will say is, for anyone listening today, if you book 5 o'clock on the 10th of October, so tomorrow, you'll actually get an Eager Health discount as well. So you'll save a bit of money when you book on. If anyone's listening who takes part in the park runs, whether that's Barrow Park Run or Ulverston Park Run, or works for another charity, so any charity, doesn't need to be mental health related. If you get in touch with us as well, we've got some discount codes for those groups as well.
That's fantastic. So there's an incentive there to actually do this. So if I want to come along and do this fun run, do I have to actually go and get my own sponsors, or is it just all in with the fee that you pay?
So the fee that you pay is enough. We're quite happy for people to pay the fee, rock up, enjoy the run and leave it at that. But if people do want to raise sponsorship, like I said earlier, it makes a massive difference. Every penny that's raised through this goes into local mental health services. It goes into our wellbeing support, our ecotherapy projects, our one-to-one counselling. So it makes a world of difference, really.
What I want to do at the moment is come back to you in a few minutes and have a little chat to you. I just got to take a quick break, get the traffic and travel news in and a song, and then we'll find out if anybody out there is interested, how you can get involved. And I can see in front of you there, Caleb, you've got loads of information you want to talk about as well.
Yeah.
So we'll come back in a few minutes and we'll talk back to Caleb. So Caleb Staples joining me in the studio this afternoon from Mind in Furness.
Bill Clark on the radio.
Caleb Staples joining me in the studio. We're talking about Mental Health Week, or Mental Health Fun Run, should I say. 14th of December. It's registration at 10 a.m. on that day, and the fun run actually starts about 11 a.m, I believe. But Caleb, you've got a load to talk about. I think the best thing for me to do is just actually shut up and just let you take over the show. How does that sound? You talk about what you want to talk about.
Yeah, sounds brilliant.
Yeah,
so
go for it.
So for those listening, the big thing that we've not mentioned just yet about mental health this year is that through a partnership with the National Trust, everyone that takes part, whether that's as a runner or as a volunteer, will receive a National Trust Family Access Pass. So that's going to give 2 adults and 2 children access for a day up to about March next year to a variety of National Trust locations. That could be the likes of Acorn Bank, Hilltop or Sizer Castle as well. That's the big incentive. You know, we know how difficult the winter months can be for people, for their mental health. We know how good being in nature and being at sites like the National Trust sites can be. So it's a really nice partnership and a nice chance for people to get out in nature.
How many people turned up last year?
So we had over 200 participants in terms of runners, and then we had quite a sizable team of volunteers as well, helping with marshalling and registration and that type of thing on the day too.
And that's something you're looking for this year, isn't it? Not only runners but volunteers.
Yeah, so if anyone is interested in volunteering, you know, you might want to join in the festivities but not be up for the 5k run. I know I wouldn't be up for it myself.
Not me neither.
So if anyone is interested in volunteering, they can email community@mindinfurness.org.uk, or they can call our School Street office at 01229 827 094. So either of those contacts, get in touch with us and our volunteer coordinator will be in touch. And yeah, like I said, the National Trust Pass and all the other goodies from mental health you receive, even if you're volunteering rather than actually taking part in the run itself.
So how many volunteers are we looking for?
That's a good question. I mean, the more the merrier, really. The more the merrier. Quite fittingly, the merrier.
Just mainly for safety, isn't it? And,
yeah, I mean, I think
safety marshals and things like that. Yeah,
I mean, I think it's marshalling in terms of the route. Registration is quite a big thing. You know, as you can imagine, 200 runners rocking up to Ford Park, getting everyone their numbers and ready at the starting line and everything else can be quite a task. So yeah, getting volunteers to help with that side of things. I know we've got first aiders on, we've got some entertainment happening while people are registering as well, so it should be a really lovely day.
But there again, even if it's a cold day, if you're running, you're generating your own heat anyway, so it's not going to be horrendous or anything like that. It'll all work out okay. It's just if it's raining and muddy and everything else, but it'll still go ahead, won't it? It's not one of these weather permitting events. Last year, you know, you're hosting an event like this in December. You know the weather's not going to be bright and sunny and shiny. It's winter, you know. Yeah.
It was you know, it was a bit colder, it was a bit muddy in parts with it being the park run route that we take, but it was a really nice day. It was a really lovely day. Loads of people enjoyed it. We've got quite a lot of people that have done it last year that have signed up again already, which is really nice to see.
It's nice to hear.
And we've got a hot drinks van coming as well. So if anyone is feeling particularly cold after the run or beforehand, grab yourself a hot drink, get yourself warmed up. Get yourself warmed up.
So before we finalise then, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think the core thing really is just if anyone wants to get involved, please do get in touch or do book on. You know, it makes a huge difference to us as a charity, as a self-funded, self-governed mental health charity, and all of the funds that are being raised, they're going back into local services. So you know, they're benefiting your neighbours, your friends, your family. So if anyone wants to get involved, please do. So if you want to register, we'll just have that email address again. Yeah, so if you want to register any interest, volunteer or signing up for tickets, you can email community@mindinfurness.org.uk, or you can call 01229 827 094, or just look up Mental Health Mind in Furness and you'll find the ticket in there too. That's very, very good. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Cheers. It's been a pleasure having your company. But I can't talk you into actually doing the fun run yourself. No, unfortunately not. No, me neither, but there's a lot of people out there that'll actually do it. Caleb Staples from Mind in Furness, and of course, not only the mental health fun run, raising funds for Mind, but if ever you need their services, give them a bell, 01229 827 094. That is all you need to know at the moment. Thanks for coming in anyway. We'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Cheers.